A high-profile state senator who's been in the news for his battles with the governor, fellow lawmakers, and his own party explains why he rammed his car into 3 parked vehicles in the Old Town area. News 13's Marilyn Upchurch spoke with the owner of the cars and the senator about what happened. She joins us live from Mountain in Rio Grande. Marilyn?
I spoke with a homeowner who says he's just frustrated with how things turned out. Friday night, Senator Jacob Candelaria rammed into 3 cars parked outside Felipe Tapia's home. Candelaria says it was due to a medical episode.
From what we can tell, this accident is a truly freak, traumatic accident in which I am as much of a victim as these individuals. I did have a seizure condition when I was a child. It has not heretofore been an issue, but I am now have an appointment with my primary care provider for a follow-up next week to start seeing if there is an explanation.
Candelaria says he was on his way home from work, and the last thing he remembers was waking up upside down in his Chevy Equinox near Mountain in Rio Grande. He says police and paramedics evaluated him.
There was absolutely no involvement of drugs or alcohol, nor was there any reasonable suspicion on the part of the officers.
Candelaria says he was not cited or detained. Tapia says the senator told him he would make things right.
After the accident, when I talked to Jacob, Mr. Candelaria, he told me that, he's not going to leave any of us hanging without a vehicle or anything like that. He said we'll be fully compensated 100%, shaking my hand. You can't just do that to people and walk off and say sorry and just say, you're going to be compensated 100%.
Tapia says he's tried getting a hold of Candelaria but hasn't been able to reach him. Tapia says he's supposed to get a rental on Wednesday. In the meantime, he's without a car. Candelaria says he made it very clear to the property owners that he would make things right. He says he made a claim on his insurance and accepted liability. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Marilyn. We contacted police to confirm the details of this incident. We have not heard back.